MMA Weekly here with Guida. Clay, getting down to the wire here, getting ready for your next fight. Fighting at the I guess it's the First Bank Center now, out in Colorado. They keep changing the name around on us. But getting ready to step in with Shannon Gugarty. You had a little bit of bad luck your last couple of fights. First time in a long time you've been on a 2-fight skid, man.
Yeah.
How's it feel to have to come off 2 losses after 3 straight wins? You had some really good momentum going.
Yeah, we came off 3, tough opponents that we beat, and then lost to, arguably the number 2 and 3, toughest guys, or 2 and 3 ranked guys in the world, being Diego Sanchez and Kenny Florian. So
yeah, no slouches there.
Yeah, but I'm not satisfied with that. To me, it's about fighting the toughest guys and coming out on top. Obviously, I'm never satisfied with my performance. I know I could have done better. I didn't fight like myself in the last fight. Everyone knows I'm a takedown machine, and not to take anything away from Kenny. He's very precise. I gotta say, I fought tougher guys. Like I said, nothing to take away from him. I fought tougher guys, I think, but I don't think I fought anyone as precise, as calculated, as pinpoint striking and patient as him. He weathered the storm and just waited for me to make a mistake and hit me on the button.
Give you a few new things to work on?
Yeah, definitely. I got to get back to my I got to get back to my old wrestling, man. The ways of the warrior, just taking people down and making them miserable, putting them on their back and pounding them into the ground. And Shannon Gugarty is, very. I wouldn't say he's very unknown, but he's, as far as the biggest shows and stuff. I've been watching because I'm a big fan. He's a friend of mine and stuff like that. I'm a big fan of UFC, so I watch his fights. But he's not very well known to the crowd yet, and I'm going to try to keep it that way. I'm going to try to get back on a.
What kind of problems does Shannon present for you, do you think?
You've seen that I don't really struggle with lankier guys, but I fought Nate Diaz to a split decision. Kenny was taller than me. I think he's almost 6 foot. So he's a bit of 5'11". So I think his striking is lacking, and so I'm going to mix it up on the feet a little bit and just put him on the back. He's not going to be any surprise in this fight. You're going to see the Clay Guida of old, is mean, green, and getting in there and putting people, in a bad position and try to finish the fight early. So, but yeah, I have to say his lankiness, and he's got good submissions. He's won and lost by guillotine. So we'll see.
Do you think maybe Clay Guida got a little too calculated for a while? I know you were trying a little different. You changed things up a little bit for yourself.
Right, I wanted to keep people thinking, worried about my strikes, that way I could get on the takedowns and stuff like that. And I think Kenny, I don't know if too many people figured me out because he saw in the Diego fight after the first round I took him down at will.
Right.
I think Kenny, did his homework maybe a little bit more, or he just performed. Like he said after the fight, that was his night. Who knows how that fight goes the second time around? But mark my words, you're not going to see the same Clay in there that you did last time, and you're going to see someone else's blood instead of mine.
All right. Well, Clay, thanks for talking to us at MMA Weekly, and good luck out there in Colorado.
You guys are the best. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.